Welcome, Guardians. This is Wincher. Hope you enjoyed that opening clip. I want to give you an in-depth review of the Jade Rabbit, the exotic exclusive PlayStation Scout Rifle available right now. And this will be a very comprehensive review. I argue for you guys to find a more detailed review of this weapon out on the internet. I spent a lot of time with this weapon. So observe this non-upgraded variant here with 7 rounds in the magazine, proxing itself, where I'm chaining body shots that are equating to higher precision damage that also refill your magazine as well. So I just wiped out 3 players there. Notice the game mode as well. This is a great elimination 3 versus 3 map game mode. This is pretty much an exclusive PvP review here, guys. But this weapon I've found shines in all game modes and it's very good here in these 3 versus 3 game modes. Again, this is non-upgraded with just 7 rounds in the magazine. Once you unlock the extended clip, you can upgrade this to 11 rounds. So I spent a lot of time trying to compile some really good gameplay in situations where you're seeing this weapon be an offensive contender. This weapon really shines in all areas, what I've found, but particularly it shines when you're kind of sitting back here, stemming main corridors where the enemies flood through here. The end clip here of the gameplay, I'll show you some Pantheon gameplay, just wrecking the team. But if you can sit back and just have solicit the help of your team a little bit, just get a few of their bullets to fly out there, you're just going to destroy mobs of enemies with this weapon. I've also found this weapon very effective in PvE as well. I don't have any gameplay of it in PvE, but I strongly recommend this weapon in PvE, and a lot of people saying that it's a monster and probably one of the best scout rifles you can run in PvE, just for that reload aspect of it. If you know how to aim, if you know what you're doing, you get a lot of damage with this weapon. You don't have to reload as well. Sidearms are a great complement as well. You're going to lean on them heavily. So I'm going to break down a lot of gameplay here for you and show you slides of what's going on, what this weapon's doing. So my first shot there is a body shot. It's 49 damage. The next one I land is a headshot, but shows 57, but the next frame it shows 79 damage. I'm not sure what was going on there. My next shot after that was a precision shot, so it's back to 73. How this weapon works, you have to land a body shot, as many body shots as you want. The more body shots you land, and then you follow up with the precision shot afterwards, the more damage you will do to the head. Right there, I landed 2 body shots. The next shot after that's a headshot for 85 damage. I know what you guys are saying. Oh, Wincher, do the math. Oh, I love that comment. Do the math, Wincher. It's still a 3-shot, 4-shot kill. No, guys. There are certain circumstances, situations where this weapon will have a leg up on your standard 3-shot kill precision archetype scout rifle out there. You know, your your high impact, low fire rate weapons. There are sequences where this weapon will outshine those weapons and eliminate the need for that extra bullet that so many other guns will need. And I'm not saying it's going to happen 100% of the time, but I don't know about you, I don't have perfect aim 100% of the time. When you're feeling the pressure of the team, when you got multiple enemies shooting at you, you're going to need this thing to prox, and it proxes a lot of times and saves your butt. So let me break down some gameplay here and show you exactly in these situations where this weapon will deliver a 3-shot kill, where in other circumstances you would need another bullet from other weapons. And that split second can be the difference between life and death, and also the reload kicking in right there, as you can see there, went up to 10, back to 8. So let me show you this right here. So I hit this guy, I drop him, let's see again. It's 49, 79, and 73. That just saved me from 4 shots right there. I fired 5 shots there, but the 3 shots that did connect saved me from having to connect with another shot. And I've got another guy right behind him. That's time I don't need to be spent fooling around with another shot. And I drop him and I pull back here. Good gameplay. And I don't know how that guy landed that shot. I should have had him because I thought I was using that cover advantage. But again, as you saw the map there, it was 201 damage. That essentially just enough damage with that 79 precision procking it's not much, but it's all the damage you need after landing a body shot to save the day. And in those kind of ranged engagements, you can't be fooling around with another shot. And I'll show you lots of gameplay here where this weapon almost feels like it shouldn't be killing at the ranges it does at close quarters. Again, there, the 49, 79, 73, 3-shot kill again, right there. You would not been able to do a 3-shot kill there with the standard archetype weapon. That little extra damage, there's the 79 again, another 3-shot kill. That 79 damage, anytime you see 79, you just proxed after a body shot. Again, as much recoil as this thing has, you need that damage, and it's a game changer. It's an absolute game changer. A lot of people are discounting the effectiveness of PvP. I disagree with that. I think it's a very good contender, by far the best scout rifle in terms of the high damage that I've put on. Again, here's an example: the more consecutive body shots you land, the more precision damage you'll do. I think I landed 3. You have 3 body shots. There you see the 91 proxing for that precision. That's a little overkill, but again, I just want to show an example. Right there, I traded with the guy with the heavy machine gun, by the way. I want to add that to that. Right here through this clip in here, I don't know if you noticed a triple-digit damage. I made the mistake in my last video, kind of not realizing that. That's the Hunter Night Stalker class. Whenever they tether somebody and you hit them, you do extra precision damage. So that's why you saw that 113 precision right there. That's a mistake I made in my last video as well, not realizing that. I'm still kind of feeling out some of these Hunter variants. The OP Hunter still. But what I want to show here, right in this example, is just the importance of having a good complement to your scout rifle. A shotgun, I prefer fusion rifles. I got some good fusion rifles. That's a give and take equation. That's old stuff. I got a new all-in-one one from the gunsmith that's quite effective. But again, when guys surprise you, I'm kind of trying to feel out, keep my distance, and when a guy just jumps up on you like that, that's when you got to rely on your sidearm to stem those kind of CQB scenarios. Because again, this weapon is not a monster at extreme close ranges, but I have outshot I've come on top of some very interesting situations with other weapons as well. I'll show in the last few clips of gameplay me going up against a Hawk Moon, auto rifle, and it's just like these range engagements you should not be winning, but you can. I feel like this weapon has a pretty good fire rate for being a quote slow fire rate, high impact damage weapon. But just loving this gun. I'm absolutely loving it. It's by far one of my favorite exotics for Crucible. Just like the look, the feel, just how it flows, how it makes you just that much more effective when you're supporting your team. Kind of keeping back, again, this is where the weapon shines, but you have to land the right sequence. Here I'm showing you 2 body shots into precision, 49, 49, 85. That's not enough to get a 3-shot kill there. So don't think it's always going to save you, but it does kind of help me in this situation, do enough damage on him to get the mop-up kill. But just don't think you're always going to 3-shot with this gun, just landing precision shots as well. It's an enigma of a weapon. You guys spend some time understanding this weapon. I rack my brain just breaking this gameplay down. It's not really until I break the gameplay down myself and see the slides that I see what's going on. This is where the weapon shines, though. When you get just a few bullets from your team to help give a little bit of damage there. That's all I needed there to drop that guy, even though, again, I think I landed 2 body shots and then 1 head. It didn't quite put him down, but just 1 bullet from my teammate helped out there quite a bit as well. But again, just kind of sitting back here, just putting out a lot of fire. Oh, last word, yep. It's still OP, in my opinion. I can't stand that gun. But here I'm taking out a golden gun guy here again. Overlooking offensive position, very good defensive position here as well as I pull back and pull out my melee. I love this Titan melee right now. This is the Scorch ability. I don't know, it's not called the Scorch ability, forgive me. But it's basically whenever you hit an enemy, it makes a solar spark. And then if you kill them, the solar flare will hit on the ground. But I just seem like I'm able to one-hit melee much more effectively now as a Titan. Granted, the enemy's got to have a little bit of damage on him, but compared to like Storm Fist and everything before, I like this melee much more. I also find a lot of times that I can watch them burn to death too if I do trade with them. Or if they put me down before I put them down, they will burn to death. Here's the all-in-one fusion rifle I was speaking of before. So here we go. This is, again, what I want to show you. Note this clip. This is stuff you'll only see on my channel. The Eye of the Storm is a perk on my secondary. This is going to procs, but look at this. 49, 49, 85, 49 is what I do here. But I ended with the body shot. That's the important thing to take. So now my Fate of All Fools perk will procs all the way up into my next shot. That's what I've observed right here. Look, Eye of the Storm, that's not a perk for this gun. That's a perk for my secondary. So I've increased accuracy as my life goes down. Watch this. Yep. Witness hell. I mean, 79, 79, 73s. I mean, just destroying the team, pulling out the super. I mean, it's all over. I mean, this is a game changer. When moments like that goes on, you just wreck the entire team. You pull your super out, just mop through them again. That's a completely demoralizing. That's a point in time where you're just like, you know, you start seeing people quit out and leave. So look at this. How about Jade Rabbit versus Hawkmoon? Let's see what happens here. 49, 79, 49. Yep, there you go. I mean, again, going from the body to the head to the body, just that little bit of extra damage is going to help stem that. Look, I mean, these are the ranges that scout rifles aren't supposed to be shining, especially these low fire rate weapons. First an auto rifle, put him down 2. And then I'm going to put one more down here at the end. So again, I want to open you guys up to this weapon and just say that it is not as bad as everybody's trying to say it is in Crucible. I think it's a game changer myself, just from this type of archetype weapon. Lots of 3-shot kills with this gun. Saves you a lot when you're being pressured and on the defensive, essentially. There's a nice shotgun fail. But guys, hope you liked the video. Worked hard on it. Please like, subscribe, and again, this is a great PvE weapon as well. Try out the Jade Rabbit. I strongly endorse it. I will see you on the battlefield.